Hello, and welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Last episode, we made some, you know, decent progress. We made the Tool Forge, the Atomic Reconstructor, and a bunch of other things. In between episodes, I was mining like crazy with our hammer. As you can see, I have a it's already at looting 3, fortune 3. Oh, it's pretty good. It's even got haste on it. Right now, and then I also went mining. Like, I got a lot of stuff. Completed a bunch of quests. We have almost, stack over a stack of diamonds, a ton of redstone. Like, I got a lot of stuff. Right now, I am just. Oh, no, not the broadhead. That excavator. Which one I just made? The excavator. So I need the broadhead axe. Right now, we're just doing some quests. As you can see, I got a bunch of molds. I crafted up a bunch of molds. I'm still making a bunch of. Oh, good. Another block of coal. Coke is done. I'm making a ton of steel. This might be the last steel I make, to be honest, because I don't think I'm going to need more after this. I already used it all up. Oh, there's no more. Okay. Oh. Take these 2 steel. This will complete 2 quests. Throw the steel back in there. Yeah, I have all these quests done. Quest 1, I completed the Dark Gems. Completed the Gunpowder. Ores over here. Ruby is completed. We're going to go 2 blocks of... Actually, I might go with gold. Oh, but the silicon block would give us a lot of silicon. That's the thing. I mean, silicon's easy to make. Insulated gold cable. How difficult is that to make? Always check your rewards. Insulated gold cable. So this requires the 1500 of that. It requires a gold cable. Gold cable is 3 to give us 5. And how much insulated gold cable does this give us? 10. So this would be 6 gold. 6 gold bars. Plus a bunch of silicone. Obviously, this would be the one to go with. Plus, it'll be useful later on. Oh yeah, so I need to pick it. Alright, so I want the chest piece from that. Obviously the mechanical pipes. I love mechanism pipes. Alright, so from this we want the helmet. Or do I want the boots? Because I think here we get... I mean, boots are fairly easy to get, I think. Nah, let's go with the... Obviously the platinum chest plate. And let's go with the... leggings? Because I don't think I have good legs. Yeah, I'm breaking 2, feather falling. I'd rather go with the legs. Yeah, let's go with the leggings, because we don't have good leggings. Okay. Next quest. Oh, we have another one? Which one do we accept? Oh, that's right, this one. Let's go with the copper coin. And both of these are super easy to get. And then over here... Did it smell? Yeah, yes it did. Okay, let's finish. Do not throw that away. Let's finish doing that thing. Also, as you can see, I condensed my coins. I've been using the platinum coins to gather up, to purchase more blank slates. Dude, these things are a pain in the ass to make in this mod. It requires compressed stone. And then you need 1, right? But check this out. To make anything in this mod with this, like let's say you wanted to make the blank runes. Look at that. 5, 10. It's 16 blank slates to make 2 blank runes. Dude, it's a pain. On top of all the other stuff you need So I think the best use of our platinum coins is to, whenever the store restocks, which is basically every 3 hours, purchase up a bank slate. Sure, it's tempting to get the circuits or anything else, or even, hell, even the tier 3 crafting seeds, but you're better off waiting. Okay, so that's that. That gives us our broad. We'll throw that back in there. We will equip our new armor, which will give us so much more survivability now. This stuff we could just toss in there. We could put this in there, that in there. That goes in there. You can go in there. Platinum coin in there. With the loot bags. Be right back. I'm gonna finish up the crafting for these because it takes forever, so be right back. Okay, we're back. There's our 2 steel large swords. They will be smelted again. We'll take this and replace it with our ingot cast. Alright. So now that's done, let's collect our rewards. 8 mana steel, 4 bronze, 3 steel, 3 more steel, 3 more steel, and 3 more steel. 9 steel, 12 steel in total from that. As you can see, we have 21 steel there, plus all the other steel we have. Even our mana steel ingots have got pretty decently high. Yeah, once that... You know what, we probably need to put some... That's full enough. Alright. So while that's doing that, this will melt it. I think it's close enough. Turn that on. Get our ingots back. We'll be getting about... you can see over 4 blocks worth. Plus we have here another 2 blocks. All this is going towards eventually making the flowers or mystical agriculture stuff. So we'll continue along this quest, but so now we're gonna make boron. To make boron, we need the induction smelter, which is boron, rich slag. Where do you get rich slag from? Sand and ardite. $5% chance. A compass has 20% chance. 5%. If we use sand with any iron ore, we have a chance of getting rich slag. We might have to start doing that. Especially since it still gives us 2. Something else I was thinking about doing was getting, like, upgrading these solar panels. Yeah, I have a whole list of shit we need to make up there. Like, the tier 2 give us way more. It's really not that difficult to make. Could probably make 2 of them, actually. Any basic circuit? We don't have any basic circuits. No. Alright, let's do that. Let's make the... How expensive would it be to just flat out buy? Wait, how much does it cost again? To make it takes 2. Because I'm lazy right now. How expensive would it cost to make 2 base? 1 platinum, 5 gold coins. Well, I have it, so we'll just purchase it. Okay. As you can see, using the chop, it's a shortcut, but it's also an expensive shortcut. So I need 5 mirrors, which is 3 glass, and so 6 glass, 6 iron plates. I have no iron plates. No problem. Six iron plates. Wait, did I need anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, and I need 11 more. Lovely. We need 6 glass. We have that. We need redstone, which is 3 silver. 2 of you and 3 silver. Okay, we got that. My guy's hungry. Let's eat a Subway sandwich. Heart? Nope, not yet. Alright, so we got that. All we need now is 5 redstone. Easy enough. Alright, well, we're waiting on that to craft. Let's go see what else we need to do. So, boron, eh? Boron's not that difficult to find. Boron ore gives us 2, so good enough. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of boron ore. Yeah, tons of boron. So, what happens... Sand, we get rich slag. Cinnabar. It triples the output. So I think what we're gonna do is grab our boron, a full stack, grab a full stack of sand, and let that process inside here. Because we are going to need rich slag for certain things like the osram, all that other stuff. You will need, like, it's a pain to get the higher tier stuff, like the osram, the joxum, and I forget what the hell the other ore was, but man, they're kind of rare to find, and you would want a way to multiply it as much as possible. Trust me, you'd want to. Alright, so there's the 6 we need for that. And it's crafting 2 more. Then all we need to do is pick this, at least one of these up. Probably this one. Doesn't matter. We just need one. Over here, and now we have you. There we go. Give us a big boost to our power production. Induction smelter. We need a few more. Hopefully it'll give us some slag. I mean, sand's easy enough to find anyways. Claim that. Yeah, we gotta go back to the nether now. Ooh, I hate that place. Really hate the nether. I did, like, move these finally down here so we have more space. Project goes outside with the rest of the stuff. Eventually we will automate this stuff, but priorities as far as crafting goes right now. Speaking of priorities, really can't wait till we automate this stuff. Which should be fairly soon. Oh, that reminds me. Gather that up. And gather you guys up. You broke? Did you break? Oh, whatever. We can replan it. It's not a big deal. We have tons of that. This can go like this. Give us more string. Because because I think we used up a decent amount of it. Let's go take a nap. Cool. Alright, so we need Tiberium. That's fine. We need energetic blend, which is redstone in that. How much? No, just good enough. What's that? Oh, it's definitely one enough. Okay. Well, we'll make an overabundance. Alright, there's our energetic blend. Glowstone ingots. Which we cannot make there. But we can refine glowstone. I think we could alloy it, right? No, we cannot alloy it. Glowstone ingots are made on a rolling machine or a galactic compressed and mixed energetic blend with osmium ingots or manastone ingots to implant for more efficient. So we can't even produce it yet. So you will go in there. You will go in there. So that's on hold. Next, mixed metals. We need steel. Oh god, this is the expensive craft. I mean, blood-infused iron would be the easiest way to go, but it's a tier 3 altar, which we're not even close to making yet. So this requires iron, so bronze. And how much do we need? 4. So we need to make. So we need 6 steel. 6 steel, 6 bronze, 6 tin. That's fine. 6 of you. 6 of you. 6 steel. Six. Good enough. Alright, we got 6. And it gives a block of bronze, which is good, and more ancient dust, which we need for more advanced stuff way later on. Alright, what's the next step? Advanced alloys. We could smelt it, we could redstone it. No, smelting it is. Really gotta stop doing that. Alright. We need ferroboron. Ferroboron is boron and steel, of course. 32. And how much does each craft give us? 2. So we need 16 and 16. That's insane. Oh, there's one rich slag at least. Hey, you two this way. Alright, so 16 more steel. I can't waste too much steel. And you remember that I'm gonna need some for the factorizer. Boron steel. Alright, so that'll make that. Which gives us silicon plates. Graphite dust is basically pulverized coal with gravel. And we can get pulverized coal by just joining coal into that. How much do we need? 30. Oof. Okay. Alright, start pulverizing it. At least it's sort of keeping up with the power. Let's go back in there. Boron can go in there. Sand can go in there. It's funny, I did say I'm basically done making steel, but looks like the job isn't done yet. Oh, In you go. You keep making that. That's making for a boron. That's making purpleized coal. We need gravel. Do I have gravel? That's the next question. Yeah, I got tons of gravel. Alright, well, while all this crafting, I'll be right. I'll be back. We're back real quick. While that's crafting, we're taking a quick trip to the nether to collect our here. By the way, that's why you want to claim the area. Mining is crap. It's a bit cheesy, but yeah. Claim the area to prevent the explosions, because if this explodes, it's literally with the power of a creeper. So imagine blowing this up and getting a bunch of, like, multiple creeper explosions. It's a kind of, look, I'll be honest, it's a bullshit mechanic. Like, it's cool that it explodes, but at the same time, you know, it's not necessary, man. I mean, everyone's gonna cheese it. Let's be honest. If you don't cheese it and you struggle and you decide, yeah, now I'm gonna like not do the thing. All right, whatever, man. Make life more difficult on yourself. More power to you. Elders. Hey, hey. Don't ignore me. Some trash. Big bastards. So. Repair our stone thing. And by the way, you may think like, oh wow, that's a dollar Tiberium we got. Nah, it's not. With this stuff, it's never enough. You need so much of it. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want that damn baby blasting me. Do we collect enough? There's cobalt. That's what we're working our way towards. Alright, one more little bit. Just a little bit here, then we gotta get the hell out of here. Yep. Alright, backslash home. By the time we get home, everything should be done. There's a ferroboron. There's our pulverized coal. Now we just need the gravel. Let's toss that in there. The netherrack can just boop right in there. Don't really care about it. Don't really need it. Nether quartz. Eat your berries. Where did I put those? I put them in here. They shouldn't be in there. So many we're gonna collect. I also got a lot of dilithium crystals from mining. Okay. So while that's doing that, let's collect our Tiberium. Lovely. Dilithium ingots. Electro-chain gives us that. That's... Ooh. No, that's regular slag. That's not rich slag. Dilithium, that's just stupid. Nah, found in layers 0 to 140, only in deserts and ocean biomes. Nah, it's a bit of a pain. Molten lumen, that's actually really good. I just like 4 nuggets worth? 4 nuggets. Are you shitting me? Alright, so... Alright, so you... What could I use you? 2 make... And 1 electrotine, make that. That might be our best bet. 2 and 1. Alright, how much electrotine do I have? 6? Good enough. Are you running out of power? You are out of power. Probably because it's nighttime. Alright, I'm gonna craft this up. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I turned in the quest, got the ice from that. Turn in this quest, get our platinum coin. You in there, you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. As you can see, I stopped the coal because check this out. I should have known this sooner. Lithium. I would like the lighted meal, but we could craft it ourselves. The advanced tank, we could craft ourselves. Solar panel 2. I'd rather get this for our power generation, to be honest. And while we're on the subject of power generation, we got ice, which means we can do this. We can get the base crafting seed. And if I remember how to do this, which I do not... So, tier 1 crafting seed. Ice seed. Done. And now we have ice, which we can go back over here and grab a second one from this quest. And over here, collect our crops too. Nice. Right. Let's go back over here. Hey, Piglet, you're gonna have to, like, here, just, go that way. Are you eating my crops? Is that why I lost the stuff? You're bored? Here. You're bored? Here, go get yourself in the afterlife. What a freaking jackass. Ugh, I got nauseous. I'm going to assume that he ate the thing. That's what I'm gonna go with. He ate the crop. He ate, whatever the hell it was that I said he ate. You done yet? There we go. Alright, we got lithium, solar panel 2. I would like the advanced gas tank, but, it is what it is. Tough alloy, which is... Junction smelter, lithium with ferroboron. But we will put this... Crap. You, right there. And I will be generating even more power. Hey, we got 2 rich slag out of that. Alright, so I need all of you, just 16, but I know how things work. Oh, that reminds me, forgot the pulverized cone, this thing. Alright, let's go back to the questing. We need basalt, magnesium. Of course, magnesium. There's 5 boron. I should have done that quest, save myself some. Alright, so basically it's just a bunch of, like, smelting ore, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm just crafting up a mana steel pick head to get the mana steel sword, so I could get some, extra materials out of it, because we made some progress, of course. So that goes there. Claim our mana steel sword, which, of course, we're just gonna toss both in there to melt. Get back the ingots, because we're going to we made progress. So, completed the mana steel. We're obviously gonna go for the mana steel boots. Nah, not the boots. Let's go with the sharpness. Let's go on breaking. I mean, it doesn't matter. Can I throw this in there? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Oh. Add it to the pile of junk we collect. At the end of the episode, we'll go through all the loot bags. As you can see, I have some mana steel on me because we reached the point where we are here. I collected the basalt. I've collected dilithium. We have the graphite dust. We have the tough alloys, which gives us back 6 steel. Thank God. Coke. Coke. And we'll throw another block of coal in there. Block of charcoal we'll keep with us. That goes in there. Charcoal can go in there. You can go in there. Lumen can go in there for later. I know we're gonna need it, I just don't know what for yet. Obsidian, fine obsidian can go there. That can go there. Along with points. Did you smelt? Yes, you did. Give me back my things. Alright, so now we are at the point where we have to make graphite ingots, which they should have smelted by now. Yes, they did. Let me collect magnesium. We have more rich slag for later. And I say, when I say save your rich slag, you're saving it for this stuff. The stuff that requires the cobalt to properly mine. Alright. This gives us boron, magnesium, everything. Right now we're at magnesium diobride, which is 2 boron, 1 magnesium. So take these out. Boron's easy enough to get. Where is it? Boron. Some boron for the boron. And I'll give us 5 more steel. Tiberium is the easiest way to do that, of course, is, you know, doing that. So 2 dilithium, 5 tiberium. Uranium, tiberium. So we have the graphite. Let's collect that. And toss those in there. You can go back in there with those. Crazy how we're like tearing through this whole thing now. Let me put these away for now. Let me like stop. Alright. Next, basic plating. For basic plating, we need a master assembler, a compressor overrolling machine. This is where we have to stop. We can't progress any further. We don't have the rolling machine. Next, we have Chibuchi alloy, which in a redstone furnace, redstone induction smelter that is, 3 mana steel, 1 silver. How much mana steel do we have? We have 10 there, and in here we have 21. We need 10, and the craft gives us how much? 4. So we need like 9. Let's go with the help with 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 12. And I forgot how much we needed of the other one. Just 9. We have 15. Wow, it is raining. It's nighttime. That's why. Eventually, all our power and all that stuff will be solved. We'll be able to make the gas burning generator and get insane amounts of power. Till then, we're kind of screwed with what we got. Let's collect our crops. Because we always need a lot of string, obviously. I should harvest that, shouldn't I? It's fine. Toss you in there. You crafted what I needed yet. We'll just wait for this one to finish. give us more mana steel. Uranium. Rune of Summer. I should have a lot of uranium in here. Yeah, I do. Can you be redstoned? I mean, not redstones, but inductioned with sand for rich slag. You could. Cinnabar would be really good. How do you get Cinnabar anyways? Yeah, but to get it like that, we would need, what do you call this thing, man? Oh, we've pulverized gold. It gives us Cinnabar. Do I have any gold left? I do have gold. I could just pulverize that also. We'll save it for later. Alright, there's our Chibuchi. Like that. Alright, so we need Triberium. Two dilithium. So it's 4. 2 dilithium, 5 triberium. To make triberium, one electrotine and 2 triberium. I don't have any more electrotine though, right? Nope. That's fine. How do I make you again? I know this is cheaper. Redstone and copper. The one thing I don't have a lot of. How do I not have copper? That's nuts. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, be right back once I craft all this up. Alright, we got the triberium. Alright, so now we need Signalum. That's fun. Ooh, Signalum Flux Duct. How do you make your again? I forgot. Induction Smelter. Molten Contact. Just too much right now for me to care about. Alright, so now we're to aluminum, which is an induction smelter, which is 2 triberium. 2 triberium with 1 Shibuchi. So, triberium. Where is the Shibuchi? Shibuchi. Shibuchi the Kuchi. Alright. Going there, make my stuff. I am pulverizing this again. Ooh, we got 1 Cinnabar. That's good. Better chance to get rich slag out of it. And just like that, we're gonna have aluminum, which I think we have some in here, don't we? Probably gonna have aluminum plates, I think, right? Yeah, 1 aluminum plate. Who cares about that? How much do we need to get? 20. Yeah, we didn't have any. That's cool. I'm pretty sure this is more than enough to get us our needed plates, which then we're going to craft aluminite, and with aluminite we can now go into the Nether and mine up cobalt. Which reminds me, where is the uranium? Because this is that uranium ore is going to go in there. We need 10. Oh, What would be the best way to make the uranium, though? That's the problem. That's the thing. The yellowite gives us that also. And so does sand. So does... You know what? Yellowite's a... It's the same shit. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... It's the idea that it'll give us more. Why did I throw it away? So we have a lot of gold now, and just like that, aluminum. And now for alumite. So for alumite, we need to alloy obsidian, iron, and aluminum. Which means I need that pickaxe back. There you are. This is the last time I'm going to end up using that damn pickaxe anyways. Yes, one more cinnabar. Trust me, every time we get one of these cinnabars, I'm happy because it's going to make... Yes, and another one of these. And lithium dust, by the way. You might want to save your crystals. Because you need the... Where is this? This is required to make tier 3 crafting seeds, so you're better off just using the bath salt to make the triberium. Alright, and at least it's with a bunch of shibuchi. And we got more out of it, cool. Alright, so while that's crafting that, you two could go in there. Well, that goes in there. Let's go gather some obsidian. Which is going to be easy, because I have a... Before I forget... We need a lot of sticks, and we need... coal. Probably not that much coal, but good enough. Oh, there's another block. Sadly, we don't have a proper way to make a lot of sticks. There we go. I'll also show you where I've been going to collect the basalt and all that other stuff. It's way down here. In case you see that little thing, that's Azo orders. I can mine platinum with this? Huh. I guess I have to go collect those platinums eventually. No, it's over here, past that. There it is. And then a left, and then a right, then do the columns of lava. Through here. Over this way, through the yellow brick road we go, and to our collection of obsidian. Oh, hello. Not as tough as it used to be. Especially now that I have proper, like, equipment. I didn't make a bucket of water with my... Whatever. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I could catch these. I don't know how much I need, but I know I need a few. So, I'll gather this up, craft up the alumite, and I will see you in a bit with our brand new pickaxe. Alright, we're back. Just crafting up some stuff because I am making the factorizer, which is something we badly need. 3 iron plates and 4 rad alloy ingots. How many iron plates I need again? I literally just looked at it. 3 and 4. 3 iron plates, which we have none, which is fine. 3 iron plates. I also need the redstone alloy, which is... So I need 7 of those in total. 3 for that, 4 for that, and then I need the about 20 redstone. Alright, so inductions. Oh, yes, I was doing that for the rich slag. So 20 of you and that. And then the compactor gets you. Osmium goes in here with the rest of the collection. This goes in there. How is this doing? Oh, there's the Tiberium block we needed. That is good. You are full. Yeah, the inventory looks like a mess right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, next, aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aluminum should be enough, I think. It melts fast. Let's see how this does. There's the alumite. So 6 aluminum gives us... not enough, apparently. Alright, that's 7 aluminum. Well, it's 8, yes, 8 of them now. And 9. 10. There we go. So it's 10. There we go. So this should give us 12 alumite in total, I think. If I did my math right. And we should be left with no aluminum. And everything should balance out. Correct. Cool. Alright. And then this should be done. This should be done. That should go into the garbage. Don't need osmium. I don't need the alumite. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Factorizer. Do we need redstone servo? Okay. And we go over here. And voila. Factorizer. Yes. Right. This is a very important thing to craft because I will show you in a minute what it does. Oh, where should we put this though? That's the question. Probably not right there. You know, right there is fine. So this can turn blocks. Because normally we would have to put it in here, melt it into a block there. Now, thanks to the advancements in science, we can convert blocks easily. This basically it's not the only way to make blocks, but it sort of is the most efficient way to make blocks, to be honest. Alright, so that could go in there. Aluminum could go in there. Let's cast out our alumite now to continue. I did buy the transistors. It was a pain in the ass. You had to make the... That required, as you can see, this, which was 2 of those, so I just purchased the transistors. I didn't want to like waste all that glue, so factorizer, gone. Don't need that anymore. Alright, next up is our quest. Uranium, complete. Nice. Now, alumite. We need 12. Just 12, which is exactly what we got. Alright, so that's gonna smelt down. You can go in there. So can you. And you start putting stuff away, obviously. That could go into that. Sticks could go there. Sand we're almost out of. I'm gonna have to make some more. Pickaxe, you did good, but you're gonna get upgraded now. Rune of Summer could go in there along with that. You two could go in there. That goes in there. We're we're pretty stocked up on berries. I think now that's just giving us iron, right? Yeah. Alumite complete. More dilithium. Alright. Next up is to make the pickaxe, which now we can start mining everything, basically. Ardite, cobalt, all the good shit, man. Finally. And that's how we're going to end the episode. Let's stop this. Go over here, get our pickaxe mode, so we need 6 of them. Let that melt up. There's the alumite in there. We'll put that in there. Grab you. Put you there. Go collect our bear. Go to sleep. Alright, so here's the good thing about alumite. The alumite lets you basically select the chest, and whenever you find a block, it instantly transports it into the chest. So it's going to make gathering resources super duper easy. The only sad part is that we will probably lose, we're going to lose our ability to repair with, you know, stone. Which is fine. I mean, alumite's somewhat easy to make and repair with and craft, so not a big issue. Especially once we get the mystical agriculture plant. But by the time we get the mystical agriculture, you know, harvest with the essence and yada yada yada, we'll be way done. So let's click with that. Click. Another steel block. 2 more of you. You go in there. And we have plenty of steel. I think I could sort of stop once this last thing crafts for steel. Where am I gonna put this? Or have I been doing it anyways? Put you in there. And I heard it just finish. Boom. Nice. What did that give us? Another platinum coin. Another platinum coin. And stone we'll put in here. Tribarium we'll put in there. And now the best part is, we can now start crafting, we can now start mining ardite, cobalt, the meteorites, which are close to where we're at. And damn, the speed increased like crazy. We saw 3 modifiers on this. You know, definitely don't need any more modifiers on it. And just like that, we can... So, here's how you do it. Shift, right-click, right there. So now, anytime we mine a block, it will go inside this thing. So, check this. So, let's mine something we don't have. I don't want to destroy anything inside a base, because I'm a punk. Alright, so we don't have rhyolite, right? Collect our berries before we leave. Which, eventually I don't have to collect berries anymore. We have so many of them. Collect those. And if we look over here, rhyolite. That's going to make gathering materials so easy. Especially stuff like Opera, which is inside lava. It's going to make it super easy, man. Where did you go? You went in here. Yes. We have so many berries. We have like 5 stacks of berries? Insanity, man. Insanity. Oh, pour out the rest of that. And I think because of that, we can now start mining this. Yes. Which I'm going to have to go collect now. That's going to suck. It is what it is. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do now. We've reached the end of the episode. Anvil, huh? you make. By the way, our next goal is going to be to make this thing. Eventually I want to reach it. The power anvil. There it is. This right here. Powered anvil. Repair anything using energy. That is going to be the next goal. But, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of steel, a bunch of compressed diamonds, intermediate plates, a block of mana diamond, majestic component, which is 2 majestic ingots, which we can't craft yet. Because you need the carpenter to make it. So if I could just find one more majestic ingot, which usually these you can only find, yeah, like it says, in dungeons. Yeah, the dungeons, that's why I've been marking on the map, like, locations of dungeons and stuff like that. Like, that one there, this one here. So we can go and hopefully find some more majestic ingots, because all we need is one more. We can get one more majestic ingot. That's it, we're set. Repairs are going to be easy as hell. Anvil, we don't need you for now, so that could go in there. So we have food, we have the light skulker box. I should put the skulker box down for, because I think this is going to get filled up pretty damn fast. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I think that's it, we're done. Can't really... Oh, you're a fool. Can I just make a... How difficult is it to make a fluid trash can? Let's make this real quick before we finish the episode. 6 stone. 6 stone. Ender pearl and silicon. 1. Silicon, I'm pretty sure I have an ender pearl. Yeah, I got a few. And I should have a fluid pipe, right? Yes. With a servo somewhere. The other thing gave me 2 servos. There it is. Somewhere. And this will solve all our freaking problems with this damn thing. There you go. That drain is so fast. Ah, that's right. That's gonna be the annoying part. Lovely. Alright, so we're basically done for the episode. I'm gonna go mine up the cobalt, all those rare ores, and I'll see you guys in the next episode as usual. Thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for all the support. Take care. Bye.